Hi, everybody. I am Dr. David Lawrence, Superintendent of Dayton Public Schools, and welcome to our second season, episode 1 of The Next Level, DPS. We're excited to be here today with some of our finest kindergartners in the district. We have 7 kindergartners here. I've been asked a lot, what about the little kids? So here we are, and I'm going to go around, and they're going to, usually I let people introduce themselves, but today I think I'm going to try it. What the heck?
Okay.
Introduce yourself. What is your name?
Jaka. What?
You introduce yourself. What is your name?
Miley.
You introduce yourself. What is your name?
Nikayla.
Paul, you introduce yourself.
Paul.
Very good. You introduce yourself. I'm going to just try it. A gamble.
Amaya.
Very good. Jada.
Corinne.
And Corinne. And I want to add that we have an 8th person here today. We have Chase the dog who is with us here today. Corinne brought Chase, and Chase is a girl, right? So Chase is with us. Chase will have to answer some questions at the end as well.
Okay.
All right, so let's get started. Let's get started. First of all, Corinne, how many of your teeth have you lost this year?
3.
3? And is there a tooth fairy?
Yes. I gave it to my Maymay.
You gave it to your Maymay? Marley, is there a tooth fairy?
Yes.
How much should the tooth fairy leave?
The tooth fairy gave me $100 and all of the cash.
Oh my gosh. The tooth fairy gave you $100? I'm going to pull out one of my teeth and come over so the tooth fairy can give me, you just let me know. I'm going to get that $100. I'm going to pull one of my teeth out.
She gave me $192.
Nikayla, is there a tooth fairy?
Actually, I have lost no teeth.
You've lost no teeth? Let me see them. Amaya, do you think there's a tooth fairy?
Yep. No, I saw her lose one in the back.
You did?
I lost one. I lost one and I got $1,000.
Wow. Jakai, is there a tooth fairy? And have you lost any teeth?
Yes. And look
Listen,
what I just did.
I know people, Jada and Marley, I know people who are going to want to knock their teeth out just to come to you all's house. $1,000 for a missing tooth. Now listen, I want to talk about some colors. I'm going to talk about some colors. I want to talk about what your favorite color is and tell me why,
that's
right?
easy.
And I'll tell you what mine is when we get done. So what's Chase's favorite color?
I don't
Same
need
as
a
yours?
microphone
What is yours?
walking. Mine says pink, purple, blue.
Pink, purple, and blue. Nikayla, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color?
Well, I have the rainbow.
Let me hear them.
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink.
Wow, you all are doing amazing. Amaya, what's your favorite color?
You like my neck? Blue, pink, white, purple.
Wow, that sounds like a rainbow. Marley, what's your favorite color?
Pink and purple and the rainbow and all the dark colors.
Is that why you have on purple today? Yeah. Jakaya, what's your favorite color?
All of the colors of the rainbow. Totally epic.
All the colors of the rainbow?
All colors of the rainbow are important for
Well,
everyone.
somebody guess. Paul, did you tell me what your favorite color was?
Gray.
Gray? Okay.
Gray is not a beauty color.
What else?
Red, yellow, green. That's beauty colors. You don't remember? Blue, purple.
You know what? That's those are a lot of colors.
Rainbow. There's every
That's
color.
an entire rainbow.
Yep.
So somebody want to guess what they think my favorite color is? And I only have one. I only have one. Purple? Maybe. Jada?
Black.
Maybe.
Red.
Red?
Is not beautiful. Purple was your favorite color.
Oh my God! I told her myself. Let me follow this through anyway. Jakaya, what do you think my favorite color is?
Guys, I think
Red. Nikayla, what do you think my favorite color is? Well, I'll take that.
Wait,
Paul, what do you think my favorite color is?
That's my favorite color.
White. Okay, I did tell.
No, you did.
Corinne, what do you think?
Favorite color.
Well, what is your favorite color, Jada?
The color of the rainbow with glitter.
You have to help me out with that. I don't know which one that is.
No, she's talking about the way with glitter.
Oh, got you.
On it.
It's been a long time since I was 5 or 6. A long time. Yeah, it's been a long time, so sometimes I don't know about all that stuff.
Okay.
Oh, we got this started. Go ahead, tell me how old you are.
5.
5 and a half.
5.
5.
5.
5.
5.
5.
5, 10 and a half.
5, 10 and a half.
5.
Now,
We are all
I don't know if you all can count this high. I don't know if you can count this high.
Okay.
You can. Okay, if you can count to 100, how old do you think Dr. Lawrence is?
100 years old.
100? Okay, that's close. That's close. That's close. Any other numbers other than 100? 92? 14? What else? How did you think Dr. Lawrence? 15? You two are so flattering. I'm going to make sure you have all A's for the rest of your career. I'm going to tell your teachers straight A's for all the people who said I was 14 and 15. How old?
16.
16. Straight A's for you. But let's just go with, for today, I'm going to pull, how old do you think I am?
192. 5.
How old?
Motors. I am 5.
How old do you think I am? That number is so big, it's hard to even process, huh?
I know how old you are. You told the camera that, and it's 192.
Okay, so for today, I am going to be. Can I just be 92 instead of 192?
No.
92.
192. Yeah.
Okay. For today, I will be 192. And in fact, guess what? I hope that I make it to 192. I hope we're still doing these podcasts then. Yeah, because guess what? You all will be about 150 if we're doing that.
What?
And just imagine that. Imagine you all at 150 and I'm 192.
Yeah.
Yeah.
292.
Well, I don't. Maybe. So now let's switch gears here. Do you all know anything about animals?
Oh, you could be. I know.
So check this out. If you could be an animal, like if I could be an animal,
No.
I would be.
humans.
If I could be an animal, I would be a zebra. I would be a zebra if I could be an animal because I like the stripes on the zebra. So what would I love your? Oh, I'm gonna have to go to hands too. Amaya, tell me if you could be an animal, what would you be?
A corn.
Really?
I used
Tell
to
me why.
Because I like corns.
Jada, if you could be an animal, which animal would you be?
A tiger.
Oh wow! What does a tiger sound like?
Roar!
Oh, that's scary. That's a scary tiger. Why would you be a tiger?
Because they're like super fast.
Okay, Corinne, if you could be an animal, what would you be?
A cheetah.
Why would you be a cheetah?
I don't know. I just want to say cheetah.
Jakaya, if you could be an animal, what would you be?
A giraffe.
A giraffe? Tell me why.
I want to be tall.
You know what? I get that. I wish I was a couple inches taller too. I wish I was about 6 feet 2 inches. That would be a perfect height. So, if you could be an animal, Marley, what animal would you be?
I would be a cheetah because cheetahs could I like 192 I like 2
That
animals.
must be a thing for you, that 192. I'm going to come back to that. Nakai, what would you do if you could be an animal?
I like
What do you
2
think?
favorite animals.
I'm sorry, Nikayla. Get me together. Nikayla, that's a moment on the podcast. Nikayla, if you could be a what? What is that? Oh, a
like
kitty.
2 favorite
Oh, I got you. I get it.
I like
Hold
2
your hands
favorite
shot up.
animals.
If you could be an animal, what animal would you be?
A cheetah.
What's with this cheetah thing? Tell me more. Why would you be a cheetah?
The cheetah is gonna run faster. I like 2 favorite animals.
Cheetah's gonna run faster.
I like 2 favorite animals, and my second one is a cat. My second favorite animal is a cat. I like.
Well, Paul, I'm listening.
The cheetah is run faster. It can the. You can tell me anything about kitty. But
Now-
is got the
fox.
Kitties make
Really?
soft sounds. And you can also tell
Well, you
about
know what?
kitties.
I'm glad. Listen, I am learning so much about animals today. This is all stuff I must have skipped over in school.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question for you all now.
Okay.
I mean, you got a chance to eat lunch here.
What's
Was the
your
lunch
favorite
good?
animal?
Yeah.
What's your favorite animal?
Okay, I'll take that, yes. And Jada, you said, what's my favorite animal?
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm being interviewed
Are you
now,
gonna
huh?
talk in the speaker?
Get me together. Get me together. Because we told you about talking to the speaker, too.
We have
So I said I would be a zebra, but my favorite animal is a leopard because they can swim, climb, and run.
And my third favorite animal is a rabbit.
Yes.
And my third
You have a
favorite-
question?
I know how to climb.
You do?
Yeah,
And swim
Yeah.
and run.
Yes, me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother-
Michaela, what would you like me to ask you?
I want you to ask
Hello.
me my
Well,
third
listen.
favorite animal.
What is your third favorite animal?
Rabbit.
Okay. So now listen, I do have a question about you. You came from school, right? You all came here from school, right?
Yep.
And you all
No.
have a teacher, right?
Yeah.
So tell me something. What is it about your teacher that you really like? Oh, look at those hands go up. I love it. What is it about your teacher that you really like? Corinne?
I like about my teacher because she don't want us do homework.
Homework. I like it. We should have homework from preschool on up. I get it. Jada, what do you like about your teacher?
Bring us to the big playground.
Ah, does everybody here like recess?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I go
I
to
love
recess
it.
almost every day here too.
Wow.
Jakaya?
That's good. I didn't know there was recess
What do you
here.
like about your teacher?
I didn't know there was recess here.
When we do tests?
I didn't know there was recess here.
Well, Marley,
That's-
I'm going to have to
Can I
answer your
ask something
question because
about my
you asked
teacher?
it. Yeah, I'm going to have to answer it. We don't have like recess here at this building, but like what I do at my job,
Can I
I
ask
drive
something
around in my
about
car
my
to
teacher?
all the schools, and why I go to the
Okay.
schools like
Wait,
your school, I go to recess.
Okay, that's to my school.
I've been to your school, yes.
When? To mine?
Well, I have not been there this year. You call me out, Marley. Well, while kids were there. I was there when you weren't there. I was helping getting the building together so it'd be clean.
Was it nighttime or morning? Was you at my school?
Morning.
Was you at my
Ruskin,
school?
I was at your school 2 days ago.
Wow.
Your school? I was at your school last Friday. Your school, Jakaya, Bellhaven, I've been there 3 times.
Where?
Your school, let me see who your school is. Cleveland? I hope your principal's not watching this.
Yep.
Oh, she is. I'm going to get there.
Yeah.
Word is bond.
Yeah.
Kaiser, I've been to your school. International. Ooh, I hope you're. This is calling me out. I've got to go to International. I got to get to River's Edge when kids are there. And I've got to get to Cleveland. Word is bond. Next week, those are my first 3 stops. All right, so listen. I asked you a bunch of questions. Do you have some questions you want to ask me?
Yep.
Okay. What would you like to ask me, Jada?
What is your favorite thing to do?
Oh, wow.
I'm not speaker of the
That's
mic.
an easy one.
Okay.
I love to read.
That's boring.
That's boring.
I like to read. That's boring.
I like to read. I read like 2 hours a day, something like that. I mean, I love to read.
That don't make me fall asleep.
That make you like that? Just fall asleep? Okay. Just fall asleep.
I got a question.
Maya, you have a question, and then Corinne. What would your question be?
What is your favorite food?
What is my favorite food?
I like mine.
That's easy. Popcorn.
Popcorn. I love that.
Yes. Yes. In fact, I cook my own popcorn. Yeah, I put peanut oil in there. I put the little seeds in there, and I pop my own popcorn. Put salt and butter on it. In fact, guess what? The next time when you come back, I will bring some of my popcorn so you can have it. Yeah. Who else would like to ask me a question?
I do.
Corinne, have you asked someone already? Wait a minute. Let's go to this side. Jakaya.
I didn't have a turn to ask you a question.
But you will. Jakaya, what would you like to ask me?
What is your favorite thing to do?
What's my favorite thing to do? I love to. Do y'all ever go outside for recess and run?
Yeah.
I love to exercise. Well, I call it training. I call it training. I love to go train. I like to go to the gym. I like to lift weights. I like to ride bikes. I like to run. I like to do things like that.
bikes too.
You do?
Yeah.
And I just now got my training wheels off my bike. Yes, can you imagine that now?
Guess what?
I can ride my bike without just the 2 wheels, the bike and me and the 2 wheels. What about you all? Do you have training wheels on your bikes?
No, I don't.
You do? You don't?
I do.
You do?
I don't.
You do?
I don't.
Okay.
I do.
Nikayla, would you like to ask a question? I'm ready. One moment.
No.
Chase is talking. Chase, could you be quiet for one moment? Go right ahead. we gotta get Chase together, but go right ahead, Nikayla. Nikayla, go ahead. Okay, she wants the floor. Let's listen. I'm ready.
So, what's about being important?
I'm sorry. What is your question?
He said, what's about being apart?
What's
about being apart?
about being apart?
Yeah.
That's
her.
That's her question. I don't even know how to answer that one.
How do you be apart?
Be apart?
Yeah, like
Like
your heart
broke up with
Yeah.
someone.
And what about being apart? What about that?
That's why it has broken. Like that means how when you buy like being broke up with someone.
Let me do my question.
Well, right now I don't think I'm broken up with anybody, but
I got
I don't know. I haven't got home yet. Paul, do you have a question? Okay, listen. I tell you what. We're getting ready to finish up.
Okay.
And you all asked me a whole bunch of questions.
Yeah.
Hey, I did the get told.
Well, Corinne, go right ahead.
I didn't have a told.
Okay, Corinne and Marley, and then I have one question, and we're going to get ready to go back to school. I'm ready. What's your question?
My question. Do you have a girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend.
You know, that's a really good question. And let's be clear, if I answer that on camera, whew, that's a loaded question because I mean people ask that a lot. Does the superintendent have a girlfriend?
I have a girlfriend.
So now I tell you what, before we go back to school, I have something I want to tell you. It's really important.
Okay. I want to tell
The first thing I want to tell you is I want to say that I really, really thank you and appreciate you. You are going to be the best podcast we had. That's number one.
Okay.
Number two, you did a great job. Number three, I hope you stay in kindergarten and then go to first grade and then second and then third. And I hope you go all the way to the 12th grade and graduate.
Wait. I already graduated.
Yeah.
My class name,
Yeah.
please.
My mom told me if
In fact-
I get 100 bad grades, I will fail preschool.
Well, I tell you what. When they have the is there a kindergarten graduation? Well, if there is, word is bond, I'm coming. But you know what I really hope? I hope you go all the way to the 12th grade and you graduate.
wait.
And then I get to play this again at graduation. Yeah, I'll play this whole video at graduation. And who knows, I might still be the superintendent. Maybe.
My teacher don't teach me at 12th school.
Really?
I got.
You have, okay, so I want you to look at the camera. Is there anything you like to say to your school?
Yeah.
What would you like to say to your school?
I love you, camera, and I love you so much.
Okay, that's I love you, camera. Is there anything you'd like to say to the camera?
Can you do a speech? I like the camera.
Maya, I do love the camera. This is one of the favorite parts of my job.
And I
The
have
camera
another
thing,
one.
right?
I
like the
have
camera.
another question to say to the camera.
Jakai, would you like to say something to the camera? Jakai said, thank you for interviewing us. She's looking at that camera, but we're going to transfer it to that one. Marley, I know you have something to say to the camera.
Okay. La.
I love you, camera, and you're the best camera ever.
Okay, very
that
good.
made me so sad.
We'll make sure we
I have another
replay
question
that
to
over
say
and
to
over.
the camera.
Nikayla, is there something you'd like to say to the camera?
Important speech.
Yes, an important speech. Please proceed. Let's everybody calm down. I want to hear this. Yes, it's an important speech.
Everybody,
Yes, we're waiting on your important speech.
it's not gonna be important forever. It's just all about being important. That's it.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
that's good.
The speech was it's all
I got
about
a
being
question.
important.
Camera.
That's a thing with people too.
I got a question.
Paul, is there something that
I
you'd
got
like to
a
say to the camera
question.
as we conclude our First
got a
kindergarten
question.
podcast. Is
Yeah.
there something you'd like to say to the camera? What would you like to say?
Podcast.
I have another
Google comments. Let's go with the outside.
camera.
I love
Let's-
you. Yes, too hot.
It's too hot. Okay.
Not too hot.
Okay, I will say that, you know, that's how we're going to end this. Guess what? That's how we're going to name the episode. Too Hot, the kindergartners. We're ready.
It's not even hot when we go outside at my school.
She didn't even
Gotcha.
I know what we should name the
What should we
other
name it?
videos. We could name the other videos. We could name the other videos. It's hot today. It's good for the sun. Sun love.
So everybody has to be quiet right now. Everybody has to be quiet because I have to finish the podcast, which means I have to say the final words. So is everybody be quiet? So we're good. So I'm going to say the final
Love
words.
the kindergarten.
I want to thank all the viewing audience for watching episode 1, DPS's The Next Level. And the title of this one is Too Hot, Too Cute, Kindergartners. Thanks.
Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. I'm leaving. Me too. I'm leaving right now. Don't forget the song. I'm leaving.
Thank you for the episode of This Moment. This moment is going to be just for you.